Today we're gonna talk about the Paper Pumpkin add-ons. So back in 2023, when this Sunshine and Smiles was released, Paper Pumpkin came out with the, oops, wrong one. Paper Pumpkin came out with the Sunshine and Smile dies. And it coordinated with this set here. And you could cut out the images. I believe this one is the frog and these are the flowers. I put little magnets in here. I just have some like little remnants, and based on how many dies are in there, I just add it to it. So I'll get into that later. So this was I marked it February Sunshine and Smiles. It also went with the Playing in Rain bundle, which I don't have, but I still have some remnants of this kit, so that's what this goes with. Now later on, Pumpkin decided they're going to go ahead and release more and more and more. So in June, they came out with the Welcome In dies. That also went with the Country Inn Suite. So I have that. And then later on in, let's see, 2024, they decided to come out with the quarterly dies. So I just marked them here. That 1, 2, 3 is January, February, March, and this is the year. That's just the way that it fit. I just use a return address label, and every quarter, before the quarter started, I would order them. So I have 2024, I have 2025, and I have the beginning of 2026, January, February, March, April, May, and June is already out. It came out at the end, the middle of March, and June Pumpkin is going to be sent out in about a week. So what I wanted to show you were the dies that are quarterly. Some of these you can get if they're not sold out. The only way they are available to you is if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription, and you get the kit that comes with everything that you need. Your first kit, you'll get a little Stampin' Block, and you can use it for your stamps. And then you get a little ink spot, such as this one here. So it's a great way to start collecting colors and a great way to start collecting the dies. And again, quarterly release. So one die set will go with the first quarter, and then the second quarter, and then the third, and so on. So what I wanted to show you was the most recent one is April, May, and June. And I don't think I put, yeah, I didn't. So I have some remnants here of and that might not fit. But let's just say it does. So I'm going to get some scissors here. I'm going to trim it to fit, and I'm going to add my dies to this little guy. Now this piece here can be fit. It just depends. You might just have like a little line of something. So I like to keep them until I know I'm not going to use them. But if they serve no purpose, then I'm not going to, worry about it. So this one here, let's see, it may or may not work, but you can get the idea. So these little two double-sided tapes are what's inside your little fold here. And I just hate these. I am not a fan. Because eventually it's going to tear. It's going to bend this, with the repeated use. So I'm going to get rid of the glue. Actually, what I can do is just add here the magnet to it. How about that? And then you know what? Because I have some of this here, I am going to go ahead and cut some of the magnet to fit. How about that? See that? Works just like that. So I might need a little adhesive on the back. I'm just running some tape over here. on the back side. And then I can go ahead and use this now. Okay, and I don't have to cut a big old sheet, a magnetic sheet. So there is, let's see, we got one little guy. Let's put this over here so it could kind of hold it together. Got one little guy there. Let's put this one over here. The largest of the smallest will fit inside. And then we can just put these two dies there like that. That's how I store my little quarterly dies. I also do my magnets like that for the larger die sets. Here's one, the Suncoast dies, and then I just cut the sheet to fit, and then they all go in here. But I just wanted to show you, this is my way of storing the, you know what? I got to get this right. That's the wrong one. This is my way of storing the quarterly dies for Paper Pumpkin. And then I just keep them on my little 3-tier cart with my dies and my embossing folders. And they're just in like a little, in the front. That's all. So anyway, if this helps you, that's wonderful. But I hope it inspires you to just get out there and organize. Have a wonderful day.